Don't blink if you blink. Welcome to the show. What's doing all on this 21st November 2024. It is a beautiful day outside. It doesn't look like a beautiful day, but we're thinking it's a beautiful day. So because we're thinking it's a beautiful day, right? It's gonna be a beautiful day, which is the exact subject of this video. The mental prowess, the mental power. So, one thing that you may notice about me is my extreme good look. What? None of you guys? Mom? No? Okay. Okay. Sorry, it's a bit of a hard shock. But you might notice that I'm hyperactive. It's not because we had 4 of these bad boy BJ every day now available in every grocery store near you. Not really. They don't even sponsor. I think it's funny that I'm pretending they're a sponsor. Don't sue me, please. Thank you. I was watching a video yesterday. What a segue. About a content creator that I've been following for years. One word. Reluctant. One word. Hermit. One word. The reluctant hermit. One word. And it's kind of funny because although we're two very different person, and again, I hope you guys don't see that as a me bragging, because it's not. The guy is much further in the content creation and has been doing it for a lot longer than me, right? And when you see him, it's kind of sad because he's a beautiful guy, inside and out. Really, really cool person. And most of the time, you see that he's taking breaks and he's sad, and you're wondering why he's sad, right? And it's funny because he started streaming video games, and he didn't like it. And then he was doing blacksmith, and he liked it more than playing video games. But it's like, that's not who I am. I want to do something else. And now he's getting into a business of voice acting, which for it, I'm super, super proud of the guy. Listen, if that's what you want to do, if you have the talent to do it, and he has such a good energy, but right now what he's doing also is he's singing songs, and he's reading aloud Lord of the Ring, which in my opinion is kind of like voice acting itself. A storyteller is good at 2 things: storytelling and possibly a voice that gets you to listen to the story. Who knows? And he wants to pursue that, which again is fantastic. But he made a video yesterday that I watched the whole thing, which is a pretty proud thing for me. And he did say one thing. He said he's talking about his undiagnosed ADHD, right? And he was mentioning this as a following of, I'm not happy, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know if what I'm doing is what I should be doing. And he was talking about how he had this lack of self-confidence, but he was also talking about how he might be having, again, this undiagnosed ADHD. And it's funny because he said that in the beginning of the video, right? And it's kind of funny in a sense, because when he said that, my perception of him changed. And it's the worst thing I can do, but they say me being honest. It's one of me. It's one of us. It's one of the ADHD kid. And I started noticing how, and it's kind of crazy because I've been watching him for years. Literally years. I started in 2021, and I've been possibly watching him since 2022. Now, of course, I don't watch him as much as I watch other content creator. I watch him more sporadically because he's not my friend, but I still watch him. And it's kind of funny because lately, I don't know if you guys noticed. If you guys did notice, it's totally fine. But we started uploading content from the normal channel, which was gaming, to the normal gaming channel. And I was like, okay, let's listen to it a little bit. And watching myself content create, watching myself do a video, watching myself communicate, and the way I communicate, and the way I perceive things, and the way my brain does A, B, C, and D, which is classical of the ADHD. And in one time, I'm not defined by that, nor do I define my friend by that, but at the same time, it's part of our personality, and it's a part of the personality that is the same. Right? See, there's a degree. It's like autism. There's a lot of similarities between hyperactivity or ADHD, which is attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Right? There's a lot of things that are very similar with autistic people. One of my best friends, Celine, she's also autistic, and there's a lot of ways that she's gonna act that is very similar to me. And this is being neurodivergent. There's degree to it. There's how much can you control it, how much are you able to function with it. For example, I got ADHD. Now for myself, I know how to calm myself down. I know how to do what I need to do to be calm. Put a bit of music start to film or think about a project, right? As long as I'm thinking about something else than work, I can focus on work. So these are tools that I found myself. But finding somebody like that and realizing that my videos and his videos are kind of similar. The way I was talking yesterday, which was kind of not so focused. And if you're looking at this video, it's not so focused. So like it's kind of cool. And it's nuts. It's nuts because see, because you understand that you have a similar condition, you start comparing the content and you start realizing there are similarities, right? And then if you're simple, or if you're super easily satisfied, you're gonna say, oh well, I'm acting like this because I have ADHD. Listen, this is a proof. There's this other person that had ADHD and they're doing similar things, but at the same time, this is a part of what I'm doing. And seeing other people with the same condition trying their best to achieve things is amazing. For example, we're taking and I'm sorry to use it as an example. It's horrible, but people that have I think it's I don't know the exact term, little person, right? Little people. And you see one of the person that did the most for them was Peter Dinklage, and Peter Dinklage literally playing Tyrion was such a breakthrough for a lot of people with small stature, right? And it's fun to see people with some situation, some condition good as like you, that are succeeding, but not necessarily succeeding, but are trying out. Because you feel a sort of kinship. You feel a sort of, okay, well, if those people are not letting that condition stop them, I shouldn't be letting that condition stop me. And it has never stopped me, right? Now, of course, sometimes I have days where I'm like, oh, dude, you have to chill. You're too excited. You're too unfocused. Chill, right? And there's days where I cannot function. There's days where I literally cannot function because I'm way dispersed. But at the same time, you're seeing somebody push that, and you understand that this is you, and almost there's a very different but almost very similar way of thinking about it. And the very different but similar thing way to think about it is, okay, we both have this. What if one of us was a flag bearer? What if one of us was the perfect example that you can function like this? One of my, and again, I mean this with the utmost respect, one of my favorite content creator is Casey Neistat. I love that guy. But when you look at him, when you look at his videos and the way he perceives the thoughts and the way he needs to visually input these thoughts and the way he's going to be building shit in his little workplace, right? You understand that with due respect, Casey Neistat isn't normal per se. I'm not saying that he has ADHD, but he's not normal, right? And it's a beautiful thing because he was able to accomplish so much, right? And now this sad part comes because, of course, when there's positivity, there's negativity. There's a person literally like Fusi, who is out there and he's promoting mental health in the worst possible way. He's manic. He's very erratic. He's being very aggressive. He's having constant mental breakdown on stream, and he's publicizing being on stream when it's clearly not healthy for you, right? So I feel like there needs to be people out there that also have the same disorder that he has, like bipolar or manic, and is able to show that, hey, doesn't matter if you have that, you can function, right? As much as I'm saying that hyperactivity isn't something that stopped me, there's days where I feel like I'm different. There's days where I need to be centralized, and centralized in the sense of, okay, well, I need to act like other people, that way I feel like I belong, right? And by seeing another person with the same condition as me, it really helps. Anywho, long enough videos. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.